The driver in another car motioned us out, but before we knew it, we were smashed in the side. I'm gonna have a pin in my ankle for the rest of my life.
I'm Paul Harding of Martin Harding Mazzotti. You call 1-800-LAWYERS and we'll go to work for you immediately.
I called Paul the next day, and that's the day he started working on my case. Paul took care of my whole case. I didn't have to do anything except send him my bills.
We've helped many, and we'll work hard to get you your money fast.
I'm attorney Vic Mazzotti.
And I'm attorney Bruce Martin. We're teamwork working for you.
Paul got me what I deserved.
Sent my son to a nice college, so maybe he'll be as good a lawyer as Paul.
Morning, noon, or night, make the call that counts. To us, Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
I was hit by a 17-year-old drunk driver.
Injured in a car accident, call us and we'll take it from there.
I didn't have to do anything. They took care of everything.
We can get you more because we know how.
I really couldn't ask for anything more.
You can get every dollar you deserve without going into a courtroom.
Not going to court was definitely a good thing for me.
Good things happen the minute you call. 1-800-LAW-1010.
They got me more than I expected. I don't think I could have gotten that much on my own.
Don't go it alone. Call in the heavy hitters. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. When you pick up your car from the body shop, you wouldn't settle for half a car.
So if you're injured in a car wreck, don't settle for half a check.
Injured? Call us. We're the heavy hitters. Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
When you call 1-800-LAW-1010, we'll go after the money the insurance company won't tell you about. Extended medical care, money for pain and suffering.
We'll work hard to keep you out of the courtroom and get you every dollar you deserve.
Don't settle for half a check. Call in the heavy hitters. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Done right.
Done now.
A man came off a major highway and hit me head on.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and we'll take care of everything.
The insurance company paid a lot more attention once I hired Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
We can get you more because we know how.
I wouldn't have made it half as far without Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Don't go it alone. Call in the heavy hitters.
They're heavy hitters because they know what they're doing and they know what you deserve.
Injured? Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I would go to them again and again.
My knee went flush right into the steering wheel column.
Hurt in a car accident? Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and we'll take care of everything.
The same day I called, they came right to my house.
We'll go after every dollar you deserve and work hard to keep you out of the courtroom.
They really know their business. Don't go it alone. Call in the heavy hitters.
They got me more than I expected. I don't think I could have gotten that much on my own.
Getting you every dollar you deserve is what we do best. They're the heavy hitters because they bent over backwards to help me out.
Call in the heavy hitters. We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
We were angry. We're still angry.
Yeah, we want to get them to court because we don't want this to happen to anyone else.
They're angry about nursing home abuse, something that happens more often than you might think.
They tried to hide the bed sores.
But I saw them.
Bed sores, restraints, even to the point of premature death. These are telltale signs of nursing home abuse.
Mom's gone. It's not the money, but we've got to do something.
If you suspect nursing home abuse, call 1-800-LAW-1010. Martin Harding Mazzotti. Don't let it happen again.
A man came off a major highway and hit me head on.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and we'll take care of everything.
The insurance company paid a lot more attention once I hired Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
We can get you more because we know how.
I wouldn't have made it half as far without Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Don't go it alone. Call in the heavy hitters.
They're heavy hitters because they know what they're doing and they know what you deserve.
Injured? Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I would go to them again and again.
There's no excuse. She wasn't paying attention, and she hit me.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I needed help because the insurance company sees everyone as being fraudulent.
And the insurance company run around. Call the heavy hitters.
When I call them, I feel like I'm the only case they have. It's very personal.
We'll work to get you all of your money and keep you out of the courtroom.
It's the biggest check I've ever gotten.
Call Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
They're wonderful. That's all I can.
WRGV viewers, get answers to your questions about personal injury. Call 1-800-LAW-1010, the Capital Region's exclusive law line.
Hurt in a car wreck and try to get help from the insurance company? Boy, is that the pits.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. We're the heavy hitters.
We'll bring in the experts, and the insurance companies know it.
We'll go all the way. We'll stop at nothing to get you all the money you deserve.
When an insurance company doesn't treat you fairly, you could end up here in a courtroom.
Each side gets to tell a story, and to make sure it's fair, we have judges.
But who decides how much money is paid? You do. Lawyers make the presentations. People like you make the decisions.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, the heavy hitters. We fight hard to get you the money you deserve and try to keep you out of a courtroom.
But if the insurance company's offer isn't fair, we'll be right here.
Going all the way.
because helping you isn't just what we do.
It's all we do.
You've been hurt in a car wreck, you called the insurance company for help, and they put you on hold. So to fix the window. Hang up with them and call us.
And Martin Harding Mazzotti, the heavy hitters.
We'll tell them, pay what you should, now. You can get money for medical bills, lost wages, and money for pain and suffering.
Car wreck, don't let them put you on hold, because helping you is what we do.
Call the heavy hitters, and we'll get things moving again.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The men and women who build our homes and workplaces do so at great risk.
Falls from roofs, injuries from falling objects are far too common.
That's why construction injuries need special treatment under the law.
We know. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
We've helped hundreds of injured construction workers get the money they need to pay their bills and keep their families together.
Don't lose all you work for over a work injury.
Call us, because every case deserves a heavy hitter.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Insurance company giving you a hard time? Think big. Call the heavy hitter. Why is this locker empty? Because the employee who was working on a roof fell. He was hurt so badly he was unable to get back to work.
There was no safety harness provided. The supervisor ignored the rule.
When safety is ignored, New York has special laws that may entitle you to a lot more money than just workers' compensation.
Is your locker empty, injured, and no paycheck?
If you fell and got hurt on the job, we can help. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters do it again. 1-800-LAW-1010.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
The front wheels of the truck actually came up off the ground when it went through the intersection.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and get help fast.
I knew that when an accident of that type, you need to call a lawyer. The insurance company initially offered us 5% of what we actually received. We know car wrecks and how to help you. Call us. And they didn't stop. They kept at it, they kept at it, they kept at it. They do get the results. They don't stop fighting. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. They go to bat for you.
When you get hurt in a car wreck, time is your enemy.
Protect your no-fault insurance benefits. File your claim form quickly, or else.
Or else, you can lose all your no-fault benefits.
If you hesitate, you could be denied money for medical bills and lost wages.
Don't wait. We have someone waiting for your call around the clock. Call Martin Harding Mazzotti's team 24/7, anytime, day or night.
Car wreck? We can't stop the clock.
If we take your case, we file your claim with time to spare.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The car wreck, the insurance company tells you you don't need a lawyer. You know what you need? Right, you need a lawyer. Call us anytime and get help fast.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Hurt in a car wreck, the insurance company tells you you don't need a lawyer. You know what you need? Right, you need a lawyer. Call us anytime and get help fast.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck and the insurance company tells you that you don't need a lawyer. Do you know what you need? Right. You need a lawyer. Call us and get help fast.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Car wreck? Why are you putting up with the insurance company runaround?
We're attorneys Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, and we can assure you they won't run around us.
Injured? Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Mazzotti do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck? How much did the insurance company offer you? You may be entitled to more. Don't sign anything until you find out. Injured in a car wreck? Don't go it alone.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Hurt on the job and you're entitled to workers' compensation?
Here comes the paperwork.
And lots of it.
Hurt on the job? Call us. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. When we take your claim, we'll file all the paperwork and more.
And if you're entitled to more than just workers' compensation, we'll go after that too.
Workers' compensation claim? Let us pull the plug on paperwork.
Make the free call to us.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I was in a pickup truck that was hit by a car.
Hurt in a car wreck? Call us.
The insurance people from the armored car were actually at the emergency room.
You want to get the insurance company's attention? Tell them you're going to call us.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti were able to lift a huge burden off my shoulders.
Helping you is what we do.
What we were able to get them to settle on, it meant that I could have part of my dignity in life back.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. Hurt in a car wreck?
Wouldn't it be great if you could push a button and reverse everything?
No wreck, no bills, no fight with the insurance company? Now that would be big.
Really big. Push these buttons and we'll speak to the bill collectors for you.
We'll deal with the insurance company and get you every dollar you deserve.
And we'll work to keep you out of court. That's a big help.
Really big help. No button can reverse a car wreck.
But these buttons will get you all the help you need from us.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Some jobs aren't 9 to 5.
How you doing? 2 coffee, please?
Another late night?
Whenever duty calls.
The law offices of Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. Available at night. Every night.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
We'll work to get you everything you deserve without the inconvenience of a courtroom.
Hurt in a car wreck, it could be the best phone call
you'll ever make.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
What could be simpler than that?
We can win this game. I want you to picture a hero. Someone who plays hard. Someone who gives it his all. Someone who plays through injury. Picture a hero. Now, who is your hero?
This isn't the men's room.
No ball.
Hurt in a car wreck?
Called the insurance company and got the no word.
Then call Martin, Harding, Mazzotti. We'll tell them no.
We'll say no to unnecessary delays.
And we'll say no to ridiculous low offers.
We know how much money you deserve.
And we know how to get it for you.
Car wreck?
Want every dollar you deserve?
Call Martin, Harding, Mazzotti because we know.
Yes, we know. We know. No.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
When you get hurt in a wreck riding one of these,
Many times the insurance company wants to blame you for the wreck and doesn't want to pay.
just because you wear the jacket doesn't give them the right to have an attitude.
We can help. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Our attitude is you deserve to be paid for your bike, your medical bills, and your pain and suffering.
Hurt on a motorcycle? Does the insurance company have an attitude?
Put on your jacket and call us. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
It could be the best call you'll ever make.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Imagine this is your car.
Now imagine you got in a car wreck.
Injuries cost money. Medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering.
Who are you going to call?
Often we can get you more because we know about the money the insurance company won't tell you about.
It's Saturday, and that means
baseball in the Pioneer Valley.
And if you need, a lawyer is standing by to take your call.
love those Red Sox.
What else would a heavy hitter wear?
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Who gets hurt in car wrecks? People just like you.
You didn't ask to get hurt, but now you are.
The tragedy is when you call the insurance company for your money, often they say no.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
We're attorneys Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Often we get you your money without making you go to court.
And we know about the money the insurance company's not telling you about.
Hurt in a car wreck?
Call Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Because every case deserves the heavy hitters.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured due to ice and snow?
Now that's a slippery dance.
Injured? Call us to get the insurance company to dance to your tune.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
If you've been drinking this holiday weekend, the safest way to get home is to call a cab.
And we'll pay for it.
If you've been drinking, don't take a chance. Let Martin, Harding, Mazzotti get you a cab.
And we'll pay for it.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010 or hail a taxi and say Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, free cab, and they'll take you home.
And we'll pay for it.
You get a cab yet?
I didn't know you knew how to do that.
Learn that in law school.
Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Are you trying to jump through that?
I'm trying to make a Social Security disability claim.
And they told you if you jumped through the hoop that you'd get a check.
It's just one.
Social Security.
It's the bureaucracy.
This is getting complicated.
Oops, more hoops.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. We can file that claim for you.
It might be easier and faster.
What about these?
We're lawyers.
We don't make you jump through hoops.
I guess I should have called you guys at the start.
It's never too late to call the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
A tractor trailer came the other way and smashed right into me.
When a tractor trailer loses control, bad injuries can happen. Janet needed our help.
They just took care of everything.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010 or from your cell phone, Star Law, and get help fast.
You never think something like this is ever going to happen to you. So it's very overwhelming when something does, and you need lawyers like Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti to take care of everything.
Call us. We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
It was like taking a big load off your shoulders.
He hit his pickup truck broadside.
Megan was riding in a van that got hit. She's badly injured, and she needed a lot of our help.
I never had any doubt in my mind that they were going to do what was best for me.
Helping you is what we do.
They wanted to make sure I was well compensated for everything that I was going through and was going to continue to have to go through. It was going to be a lifelong thing for me.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010 or from your cell phone, Star Law.
I tell everybody I know that if they ever need an attorney, they need to call them.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Find us an attorney.
Hi, we're the partners at Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
If you call us right now, we can start talking about your case right now.
We will work hard to get you the money you deserve and go to court when we should.
If the other side won't write your check,
then we go to court and we go to win.
Hurt? What are you waiting for?
Call the heavy hitters right now.
Did you find one?
You're not going to believe this. Hello?
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I fell down, landing straight on my knee.
Hurt on the job? Call 1-800-LAW-1010 or on your cell phone, Star Law. It might be easier and faster.
What about these?
We're lawyers.
We don't make you jump through hoops. At Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, we know construction law from top
to bottom. If you're injured on the job, it doesn't matter whether you're down here
or up here. It's going to cost you money.
More money than workers' compensation will likely pay.
You've heard us talk about special laws which may entitle you to more. These laws are real. At Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, we know when safety laws are ignored,
you may be able to get more than workers' compensation.
Injured on a construction site?
At Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, we know construction law from top
to bottom.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
If you're in a car wreck, the insurance company can ease that financial pain with a stroke of this pen.
Injured in a car wreck?
Call the heavy hitters.
We work hard to get this pen to paper for you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you've been drinking this holiday weekend, the safest way to get home is to call a cab, and we'll pay for it. If you've been drinking, don't take a chance. Let Martin, Harding, Mazzotti get you a cab, and we'll pay for it. Call 1-800-LAW-1010 or hail a taxi and say Martin, Harding, Mazzotti, free cab, and they'll take you home, and we'll pay for it. You get a cab yet?
I didn't know you knew how to do that.
Learn that in law school.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Are you trying to jump through that?
I'm trying to make a Social Security disability claim.
And they told you if you jumped through the hoop that you'd get a check.
It's just one.
Social Security.
It's a bureaucracy.
This is getting complicated.
Oops, more hoops.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti. We can file that claim for you.
It might be easier and faster.
What about these?
We're lawyers.
We don't make you jump through hoops.
I guess I should have called you guys at the start.
It's never too late to call the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Working at a construction site, you can go up and down a dozen times a day without realizing how dangerous this work can be.
You should have a safety harness.
And a hard hat to protect you from falling objects. If you get hurt,
call us with Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti and get the power of more.
You could be entitled to more money than just workers' compensation.
And who'd know more about those special construction laws than us?
Hurt at a construction site?
Get the power of more.
call the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
When you get hurt in a car wreck?
This is the last place you want to be, the courtroom.
We want you to be at home, getting well, healing.
While we fight to get you paid for your medical bills, car repairs, and pain and suffering.
The heavy hitters work hard to keep you out of the courtroom and get you maximum benefits.
Often more money than the insurance company will tell you about.
Hurt in a car wreck?
Just stay home and call us.
While we take care of things here.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
We're going through an intersection at a green light, and this woman pulled out right in front of us. Me, as a person that just got in an accident, I don't really have any clout with the insurance company.
Want to get the insurance company's attention? Tell them you're going to call us.
He checked every corner and every cranny of the policies to make sure that I was getting the maximum benefit I could.
Diana didn't know who should pay for her injury, but we knew and got her paid.
When you have someone like Martin Harding and Mazzotti behind you, it means something.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
In any contest, it takes more than just teamwork to win big.
Safe.
When you add talent, you can get more. Touchdown.
Call Martin Harding and Mazzotti. We'll help you with your injury case.
All rise. The right team for the right venue.
We have the power of more.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
At Martin Harding and Mazzotti, we know when safety laws are ignored,
You may be able to get more than workers' compensation.
Injured on a construction site?
at Martin Harding and Mazzotti, we know construction law from top
To bottom.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Car wreck?
You can bet that first offer from the insurance company is going to be low.
You need more. More money for medical bills, lost wages, and your pain and suffering.
Call us because we can turn less into more.
We know how much more you should get.
And we charge nothing unless you get paid. Don't settle for less when you deserve more.
Call Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters.
Because we have the power of more.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Look at my car. What am I supposed to do?
Thanks for calling Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The power of more.
Medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering.
We work to get you more than the insurance companies offer.
We know the ins and outs that may keep you out of court.
At Martin Harding Mazzotti, we want to be your power of more.
Don't settle with the insurance company for less.
Call the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters. What more could you ask for?
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Martin Harding Mazzotti, helping you is what we do.
Oh my. I'm with the insurance company, and we need you to sign right here, right now.
Insurance? Talk to my lawyer.
Not again.
It's the best phone call you could make.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I played soccer at Shelmont High School, and we had a really, really good team my senior year. I wasn't a great player, but I was part of the team, and I learned so many valuable lessons being on that team. The lesson that I took away from being on that soccer team was that you can do great things when you're part of a team. And those are the principles that I brought with me to our law firm. And I knew that we needed to have a strong team. And with that team, we can do great things.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you work construction long enough, you've got to be lucky not to get hurt.
Things are always falling, and sometimes safety regulations are ignored.
If you're lucky enough not to get hurt, great.
But if you're injured in New York, you could get more than workers' compensation.
We've helped injured construction workers on large and small construction jobs.
We hope your luck doesn't run out.
Look out! But if it does, call the heavy hitters and get the power of more.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
You're riding your motorcycle, enjoying your freedom.
And wham, you get hit. It's almost like you're invisible.
Often, other drivers don't see motorcyclists, and when they hit you, they say it's your fault.
Call the heavy hitters.
We'll work hard to prove that you were right and they were wrong.
And what we know could get you more without making you go to court.
Hurt in a wreck on a motorcycle, we'll make sure they see your case as clear as day.
Call Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you have a friend that's been drinking this holiday, just say, give me those keys. Just pull out your cell phone and call for a taxi.
Because it's free from Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Don't let a friend drive home drunk. Call Martin Harding and Mazzotti for a free Thanksgiving Eve cab ride home. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If your friend's been drinking, say, give me those keys.
And get them a free cab ride from Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Now that's real friendship.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Not all job injuries happen here.
Some happen inside, like carpal tunnel.
Call us to file your workers' comp claim.
And we'll work to get you more faster.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Social Security disability benefits denied? Stop whatever you're doing. Call 1-800-LAW-1010 immediately. The sooner you call, the sooner your disability claims could be approved. Reach for the phone now. It's like reaching for approval.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Social Security disability benefits denied? It's all about the numbers. 1-800-LAW-1010. Call these numbers and we could turn denied into approved. Call 1-800-LAW-1010. These numbers could get you your check.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Drinking this holiday season?
Use our free Martin Harding Mazzotti taxi app.
This July 4th, getting a free holiday taxi ride is easier than ever. On your smartphone, search for and download the blue and white Martin Harding and Mazzotti free taxi app. Use that app to get your free ride certificate. Then call 1-800-LAW-1010. You'll get a free taxi ride home and much more.
Or you can call a taxi the old-fashioned way. Taxi!
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Drinking this holiday season?
Use our free Martin Harding Mazzotti taxi app.
This Labor Day, getting a free holiday taxi ride is easier than ever. On your smartphone, search for and download the blue and white Martin Harding and Mazzotti free taxi app. Use that app to get your free ride certificate. Then call 1-800-LAW-1010. You'll get a free taxi ride home and much more.
Or you can call a taxi the old-fashioned way. Taxi!
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Drinking this holiday season?
Use our free Martin Harding Mazzotti taxi app.
This Thanksgiving Eve, getting a free holiday taxi ride is easier than ever. On your smartphone, search for and download the blue and white Martin Harding and Mazzotti free taxi app. Use that app to get your free ride certificate. Then call 1-800-LAW-1010. You'll get a free taxi ride home and much more.
Or you can call a taxi the old-fashioned way. Taxi!
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
As a rule, people and things don't just fall out of the sky.
But when safety is ignored at a construction site, things fall and injuries happen.
If you fell or have been hurt by a falling object, call Martin Harding Mazzotti, the heavy hitters.
You may be entitled to more than one claim.
That means more money than just workers' compensation.
You never know who or what might fall.
Nice catch!
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Go for more.
When you get in a car wreck, don't go against the insurance companies alone. Call the heavy hitters to do it for you. Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and we'll go after all the money they should be paying you.
We work hard to get you into the end zone. Call Martin Harding and Mazzotti. We'll work to get you more.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Mesothelioma. You don't have to be an asbestos worker to get it. Even wives of workers can get it from the dust on their husband's clothes. Were you exposed even 20 years ago? If you have been diagnosed with mesothelioma, whether you're a worker or not, call 1-800-LAW-1010 to find out how you can get healthcare money and more paid to you.
Don't be left out of the settlement process.
Mesothelioma money is set aside to pay you now.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010, Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Mesothelioma. It's not too late to make your claim. Call 1-800-LAW-1010 now.
People don't know what workman's comp is.
Hurt on the job? Call us, and we'll take it from there.
They handled everything from the beginning to the end.
Helping you is what we do.
I know that my workman's comp case was going to be settled.
We can turn no into yes.
They did an amazing job for me.
I'm attorney Rosemary Bogdan, one of the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The cattle truck that hit us had a stop sign. He was distracted.
We know car wrecks and how to help.
I used to edit medical journals and do accounting work. I can't do those things because of the head trauma.
Let us help you get your life back on track.
They made me feel like I could count on them.
Call us and we'll take it from there.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti have been amazing.
I'm attorney Vic Mazzotti, one of the heavy hitters.
I'm blessed.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
He hit me in the rear, twisting my car into oncoming traffic.
When your car takes a hit, your whole life takes a hit.
I was out of work for over 6 months.
Good things happen the minute you call 800-LAW-1010.
Had a friend of mine who has used Martin Harding and Mazzotti and recommended them, and I didn't hesitate.
Helping you is what we do.
When I saw the size of the check, I could not believe the size of the amount.
Car wreck, call the heavy hitters.
Thank you very much for helping me put my life back together.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Susie! Susie! Call Susie.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Call Susie.
No can do, Dave. You have not dealt with your car wreck yet.
It can wait.
Insurance company being cheap, blocking calls.
Come on.
Be calm, calling Martin Harding and Mazzotti to get more money for car wreck and pain and suffering.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters?
That's why they call it a smartphone.
The heavy hitters, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
When a doctor inserts a medical device in a patient, the manufacturer has told that doctor it's safe. But if the device causes damage, call us.
If you have an IVC filter inside you, it may be causing severe damage without you knowing. IVC filter damage can happen without causing pain or discomfort. Lawsuits have been filed, so call now for more information. Is there an IVC filter inside you? You may be at risk.
Hurt by a medical device? Call us.
We're your neighbors and we care.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Did you ever wonder why motorcycles are so loud?
It's to help drivers hear and avoid.
But it doesn't always work.
Car windows are closed, radios are loud.
And some drivers just don't look.
The biker goes down.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
We've helped a lot of injured riders prove that they were right and that the driver was wrong.
Proving it is how we get the insurance companies to pay you all the money you deserve. Injured on a motorcycle? Call us. We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
And we'll make the right noise for you in here.
Nice bike.
Oh, yeah.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
At Martin Harding and Mazzotti, we pride ourselves on delivering classic service.
You'll get a lawyer that's concerned about you and your family as well as the legal process.
We combine it with the newest technology and digital tools
to help you get more than the insurance company wants to offer.
Traditional service and contemporary techniques.
It'll never go out of style.
Injured? Call Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Because helping you is what we do.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Hey Vic, is that your car?
No, it's a rental.
Do you know what can ruin your weekend?
A car wreck. It won't wait to happen on a Monday, so don't wait to get help.
Call the heavy hitters.
Someone's waiting for your call.
Even on weekends.
Do it now, and you'll have a better day.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
Here's what you need to know.
Call the car wreck pros from the start.
You heard right.
Call the heavy hitters at 1-800-LAW-1010.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Helping you is what we do.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
Why do so many people recommend Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti?
Because when it comes to car wrecks, everyone knows we're the pros.
You heard right.
We know what's in those car insurance policies.
And we'll work hard to get it for you.
Pick up the phone.
We'll go after the money to pay your medical bills and your pain and suffering.
Don't panic.
Call us from the start and get the experience of the car wreck pros on your case.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti, the heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters, do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
Here's what you need to know.
Helping you is what we do.
You heard right.
And we don't get paid unless you do.
Pick up the phone.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Do you know what can ruin your weekend?
A car wreck. It won't wait to happen on a Monday, so don't wait to get help.
Call the heavy hitters.
Someone's waiting for your call.
Even on weekends.
Do it now, and you'll have a better day.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
Here's what you need to know.
Call the car wreck pros from the start.
You heard right.
Call the heavy hitters at 1-800-LAW-1010.
We're Martin, Harding, and Mazzotti.
Helping you is what we do.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured in a car wreck?
Here's what you need to know.
Let us take care of everything from the start.
You heard right.
Call the car wreck pros at 1-800-LAW-1010.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Driving one of these big trucks hour after hour is hard work.
And if the company makes the driver stay in the seat too long, bad things happen.
A wreck could mean lots of damages and serious injury.
Isn't the company the real culprit?
We work for you to prove they were wrong and hold them accountable.
If you're hit by a big truck, call 1-800-LAW-1010.
It costs you nothing up front.
And we don't get paid unless you do.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti, and around here,
we're all about you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Although we may be the three most familiar faces of Martin Harding and Mazzotti, there are over 100 more. These are the faces of your friends and neighbors who work every day to help you with the problems caused by your accident. We work to restore your quality of life and make it better.
This is teamwork at its very best, and our team is all about helping you. We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti and over 100 more.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
No two law firms are exactly alike. We are Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The respect we command comes from our services to this community. The passion that we bring to our work for you is what sets us apart from the claims of others. We're your neighbors, your friends, your familiar shield against bad insurance companies. We are over 100 strong and all about you.
There's no duplicate of Martin Harding Mazzotti, where we are all about helping you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
As the coronavirus affects the way people interact and conduct business, Martin Harding Mazzotti is ready. Using the same strategic thinking, creativity, and resources that we use to beat the big insurance companies, we've developed a system to make sure we can provide the same level of service to each and every client, no matter the circumstances. Whether through virtual private networks, special apps, or encrypted document programs, Martin Harding Mazzotti is ready to help. Visit us at 1-800-LAW-1010.com or call us anytime. Read the signs. In neighborhoods all over, we have helped someone you know with their car wreck. We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti. We've been helping you and your neighbors for decades. Everybody knows wherever you get hurt, call the heavy hitters. Injured, no matter where you are, help is waiting for you now. Under our sign, we're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Every day there are thousands of trucks on the road that are company-owned. When an accident occurs with a company-owned truck, it's significantly more complex than most auto accidents. Trucking companies oftentimes have many resources lined up at their disposal. Martin Harding and Mazzotti remains on the cutting edge of the law and is experienced with handling cases involving trucks. Call our dedicated truck accident attorneys for your free case evaluation. We're available 24/7 and we don't get paid unless you do.
If you're hurt in a car wreck anywhere around here, we are virtually next to you.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti can work for you remotely.
No matter where you are, you're never too far for our help.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010 and work on your case will start right away.
We work to get you more money than the insurance company wants to pay.
Injured in a car wreck? Get help from the law firm you know.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010. Martin Harding and Mazzotti. We can help everyone, everywhere.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
This is a fairness meter.
The insurance company's making him an offer.
And now they say no to all the bills.
The insurance company just doesn't want to pay.
Don't waste your time with unfair offers.
Call the heavy hitters. When we call, they listen.
And we'll help get you paid.
Medical bills, lost wages, and your pain and suffering.
Car wreck? Call the law firm you know, the heavy hitters, Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
And the fairness meter will ring for you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured? There are moments in time when you need to make a good decision.
Hundreds of times every week, someone makes a good decision.
By calling Martin Harding and Mazzotti, we're all about you.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you're hurt in a car wreck anywhere around here, we are virtually next to you.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti can work for you remotely.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010. Martin Harding and Mazzotti. We can help everyone, everywhere.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Car wreck? This is a fairness meter.
The insurance company's making him an offer.
Don't waste your time with unfair offers. Car wreck? Call the law firm you know, the heavy hitters.
And the fairness meter will ring for you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Injured? There are moments in time when you need to make a good decision.
Hundreds of times every week, someone makes a good decision.
By calling Martin Harding and Mazzotti, we're all about you.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Why do the insurance companies hate us? Because we fight the big guys 24/7. They can't manipulate us. They can't intimidate us. Because we never stop. We dissect every file, investigate every angle. They don't want to see our name because MHM wins a lot. And you pay nothing unless we win. It's our no-fee policy. It's no surprise our clients love us and the insurance companies hate us. Want to win? Just click. That's it.
I wish I had a magic lamp to fix this.
Who are you? The heavy hitters.
I was expecting someone else.
When it comes to car wrecks, we know how to win, but you might think it's magic.
And you get our no-fee policy.
Want your money for medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering?
Is that 3 wishes?
No, it's all included. Injured, we're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Hey, I still have 2 more wishes.
Just click. That's it.
You get injured in a car wreck, and when you contact the insurance company,
They make you feel like you're going over Niagara Falls.
stop them with this. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
New York calls Martin Harding Mazzotti because we fight to get you paid for your injuries.
Don't let the insurance company push you over. Call the heavy hitters now.
1-800-LAW-1010. Wow, nice work.
Just click. That's it.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
I wish I had a magic lamp to fix this. Who are you?
The heavy hitters. When it comes to car wrecks, we know how to win, but you might think it's magic.
Injured, we're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
You get injured in a car wreck, and when you contact the insurance company,
They make you feel like you're going over Niagara Falls.
stop them with this.
New York calls Martin Harding Mazzotti because we fight to get you paid for your injuries.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you apply for Social Security disability, there are going to be a lot of forms.
Before you fill out your application, call Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Don't make a mistake. We want to get you approved.
We know all the rules. Call us at 1-800-LAW-1010.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The attorney-client relationship is built on trust.
And when people get hurt in our local communities, they trust Martin Harding and Mazzotti. Paul, that's a big number.
Can you believe we recovered over $1 billion for our clients?
Injured, trust the heavy hitters.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Blueprints are where construction begins, but it's the workers that make the building a reality.
It's dangerous work, and when safety's ignored, people get hurt.
If you were injured on the job, call us. We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
New York has special laws that protect construction workers. Injured on the job, call the heavy hitters.
With the law as our blueprint, we have the tools to get you paid.
And everyone knows how hard we fight for you.
Call the law firm you know.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
If you apply for Social Security disability, there are going to be a lot of forms.
Do you know the rules? Are you going to be denied?
We have a dedicated department that works directly with the Social Security Administration.
Before you fill out your application, call Martin Harding and Mazzotti first.
Don't make a mistake. We want to get you approved. Social Security disability claim?
We know all the rules. Call us at 1-800-LAW-1010. The law firm you know knows Social Security disability law.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
The attorney-client relationship is built on trust.
And when people get hurt in our local communities, they trust Martin Harding and Mazzotti. Paul, that's a big number.
Can you believe we recovered over $1 billion for our clients? We live here, we work here, and we help our communities here.
Injured, trust the heavy hitters.
Just click, that's it, and justice will be in your hand.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti. And around here,
we're all about you.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Blueprints are where construction begins, but it's the workers that make the building a reality.
Injured on the job, everyone knows how hard we fight for you.
If you were injured on the job, call the law firm you know.
Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
Car wrecks happen so often, don't you wish you were driving a tank?
Get in a car wreck and the insurance company just runs for cover. They don't want to pay for your injuries.
Call the heavy hitters. We fight to get you all your money.
Medical bills, lost wages, and pain and suffering.
We're so confident that we'll win, we give you our no-fee policy.
Car wreck, call in the big guns.
Just click. That's it.
With Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
The heavy hitters.
The heavy hitters do it again. Call 1-800-LAW-1010.
When it comes to winning experience, no one can say they're Martin Harding and Mazzotti. When we take your case, we expect to win.
No one has our experience in helping car crash victims. That experience helps us win. Rear end car wrecks?
We win.
Sideswipes?
We win.
T-bone crashes?
We win.
Car crashes? We win. Why do we win? Because no one else has our experience.
We're Martin Harding and Mazzotti.
We are the Car Crash Pros.
When you get hurt in a car wreck, call 1-800-LAW-1010.
From 1953 to 1987, the water supply of Marine Corps Base Camp Lejeune poisoned tens of thousands of patriotic Americans.
These Americans have died or are left suffering from cancers and other injuries. The recently passed Camp Lejeune Justice Act gives veterans, their families, and civilians the opportunity to seek money damages.
Strict time limits apply. If you or a loved one has suffered from cancer or other injury, call Martin Harding and Mazzotti at 1-800-LAW-1010 today.